We were hoping you could just kind of break down the fight, just kind of give your analysis, what you think's going to go down.
Yeah, well, it's an exciting fight. I don't think it's a fight where we have to worry about somebody not showing up like in the last fight with Shane. I know Marquez will show up and he'll give us his best effort. He trains hard. My guy will train hard also. I think we've come a long way since the first couple of fights. Manny's a completely different fighter, a more complete fighter now than he was back then. I can't say that I remember Marquez. I think he's about the same as he was. He's a little more offensive now. He's more fan friendly to sell tickets and be more exciting and get those big fights. So I think Manny. The way to fight this fight is just not to be so aggressive and walk into the counter-punching trap like we did in the first two fights. Go in with some feints, head movement, and actually draw his lead out and become the counter-puncher ourselves.
Freddie, you are so good at being able to read Manny. And just, in seeing how he was up on stage with Juan Manuel, there seems to be something that's definitely, it's not the typical friendliness that goes on. I mean, some of the things that Juan has said really did bother Manny, and they motivate him to train for this fight, don't they?
100% yes. Manny pulled up against Shane. He let Shane off the hook. He let Margarita off the hook. He could have knocked both guys out anytime he wanted, I feel. And in this fight, that's not going to happen because this fight is a little more personal because Marquez did come to the Philippines and went on a press tour and wore T-shirts that said "We got robbed" and so forth. And it's just, I don't think he got robbed. It was just close fights, and I thought Manny won the fights. But if you ask 100 people, you probably get a 50-50 answer. I think the fights were good for boxing and good for the sport. Very competitive. It wasn't our fault the judges voted for us. I mean, the judges did their job, but there was a little bit of embarrassment, a slap in the face to Manny, and he will get payback for that.